Welcome back, everybody. Monty here. And gotta tweak this real quick. We are on Monday, Tuesday, and our second week of probability. So let's get started. All right. So the first thing is probability. We gotta be able to multiply fractions. You remember the dice problem? 2 dice, right? The probability of getting a 3 is 1 over 6. Probability of getting a 5, 1 over 6. Then when we put them together, we roll them both at the same time. The probability of getting the 3 and the 5 was 1 out of 36. Okay? So real quick, let's just do these practice problems here, right? We multiply the top. 4 times 1 is 4. Multiply the bottom. 5 times 4 is 20. You could simplify them. That's not the main goal. The main goal is just to refresh our memory. We multiply the numerator, the top. We multiply the denominator, the bottom. Okay? And that is the probabilities of rolling like in dice. 1 out of 36. There's only one combination that looks like this. 1 out of 6, 1 out of 6, 1 out of 36. Okay? We're going to get more complicated problems. 5 times 3 is 15. 8 times 7 is 56. Where we have 3 items, right? We're actually playing Yahtzee. Yahtzee is all 5. We even have 5 things to multiply. Well, when you have multiple things to multiply, get it? Multiple. 1 times 2 times 1. 4 times 3 times 2. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 2 is 24. Okay? All right. Let's get started on today's practice. Okay? And if we take out our note-taking sheet for the week, okay? This is going to take a little bit of time in the classroom. I'm just going to roll right through it, so I'll tell you when to pause here in a minute. That way you can have a class activity. Stan's Frozen Yogurt Shop offers Fridays, which are frozen yogurt sundaes. Fridays. The shop advertises different Friday options for customers. Build your own Friday. Choose one yogurt. Okay, choose one yogurt and one topping. Okay? Write a sample space of different Friday options consisting of one yogurt flavor and one topping using an organized list. Okay? Now, how many possible combinations? The goal here is to see all the different possible combinations. Okay? Now, I don't want you to know how to do these according to the teacher. I want you to make sense of it. So, pause the video and everybody figure out how to calculate how many frozen sundaes can be created by first selecting and then selecting. Okay? So, pause the video, have a class discussion. The key is total understanding and how you made sense of it. Then we'll show you the teacher way. See you soon. All right, welcome back. Now, the actual answer to this problem is called the FCP. Okay? The FCP. And I think we'll move that. FCP. Okay? And that's called the fundamental counting principle. All right? The FCP. Now, lots of different ways to do the problem. I'll bet you there's people in the class that did this. Vanilla, nuts, sprinkles, granola. Chocolate, nuts, sprinkles, granola. Strawberry, nuts, sprinkles, granola. peach, nuts, sprinkles, granola. I'll bet you someone in the class did that. And they're perfect. They are correct. All right. How many did that come to? Write a sample space of different friendly options consisting of 1 yogurt and 1 topping. I did it. It's right there. There is my sample space. I'm done. How many different friendlies can be created? You count your lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay? So see above. 12. Now, teacher way. Teacher way is called a tree diagram. Okay? A tree diagram. And a tree diagram goes like this. V, C, S, P. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. N, S, G. N, S, G, N, S, G, N, S, G. Okay, it's called a tree diagram, and you multiply 4 of these times 3 of these. Actually, let's do that. And it's equal to 12. 4 times 3 is 12. Okay? Cool. Now, write an organized list for the sample space of the single flavor cones that Alec and Ella want to buy. Describe the sample space. Alec and Ella order a single flavor cone with no toppings. Write an organized list for the sample space of the single flavor cones Alec and Ella want to buy. Describe the sample space. Well, sample space is just 4 items. Just 4 items, right? Single flavor cones, no toppings. Oh, that's just V, C, S, P, right? V, C, S, P. Done. Okay. All right. So this was an introduction to what's called the fundamental counting principle. Now we want everybody to take out their cheat sheet. Okay? Everybody grab your cheat sheet and look at page 1. Okay? And we're just getting started on this Discovery Week, an example pizza toppings. Assume you work at a pizza parlor and you are offering a special on large 2-topping pizzas. Your toppings are broken up into 2 categories, the meats and the veggies. Okay? Chosen in each category. How many different 2-topping pizzas can you make? How many different 2-topping pizzas? 1 from each category. Alright, now, because of the video, I can roll right through this. I want you to pause the video. I want to make sure everybody finds their cheat sheet. Mr. Miller might have to hand out some extras because we've had another week and maybe we've lost them. Okay? Our task today is to finish these 2 problems. Pause the video, locate your cheat sheet, answer these 2 problems, have a class discussion, and then look at page 2, which is the actual rules for the fundamental counting principle. See you soon. Okay, welcome back. Now, fundamental counting principle. 4 times 3. That's all it is, right? 4 times 3. This pepperoni can be a GTO. Sausage, GTO. For those of you who want to do a tree diagram, cool. Okay? Whatever works for you to understand that the answer is total combinations is the FCP, the fundamental counting principle, which is 4 times 3, which is 12. Okay? Now, during that pause, I'm hoping you already did word problems number 2 with the ice cream cones. Okay? If you didn't, pause the video, go do it. I'm going to roll right through this thing. The number of frozen yogurt offers 20 flavors, 8 toppings. You can order a regular sugar waffle or frozen yogurt cone. Frozen, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, better get a different color here. Okay. Or you can order a regular sugar waffle or yogurt cone. How many possible frozen yogurt cone? Assuming that you can only get one cone, one ice cream, and one topping. Hey, 3 categories. Okay. The key is 3 categories. Okay. So let's kind of do this in order. First, we got to get the cone, right? And the cone is a regular sugar waffle yogurt. Then we got flavors. And we have 20 of them. Okay? There's 20 of them, right? Ding, 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 ding. Okay? Then toppings. Okay, and there's 8 of them. So, fundamental counting principle. The FCP. All we're going to do is 4 times 20 times 8. 80, 4 times 20 is 80, 640. 640 total combinations. Alright? Okay. So, fundamental counting principle. Turn the page. Okay, fundamental counting principle. You have the events, you have the outcomes, we multiply. Boom, boom, boom. There's 3 different sandwiches, there's 2 different soups, there's 4 different beverages, 24 combinations. Cool? Cool. Alright, so you can see we're 12 minutes into the video. But in the real world, you started class, you had the handout of the cheat sheet, you had to go find it, you had the handout of today's activity that we haven't started yet. We could be 30 minutes into class. Okay? So, this video is over. When we come back, we're actually going to work on our we do, you do. See you in a minute.